Hi, Winnie. Thank you very much for coming on to the Entrepreneur Media Expose. And we greatly are honored and appreciate very much of your time to share with us today your success story. In this segment over here, we have two different areas. One is the Entrepreneur In Depth, where I'll ask you a series of questions in within 30 seconds. They are quick questions that request of quick answers. Then we'll have the second segment, which is the Entrepreneur Expose, which is asking a lot about your personal details and also your business as when you can elaborate on. Are you ready for the first segment?
Yeah, I should say thank you first for inviting me on board.
Thank you very much. So what we want to do is just to ask you a series of questions over here. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Where are you from?
Ipoh?
What do you do?
Well, hair is my passion.
What car do you drive?
Wow. Okay. I drive a Porsche Cayman.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice. And of course, who's your idol?
I don't really idolize anyone, but I mentor in Without Sassoon
Very good. When did you start venturing into business?
when I was 23.
How old were you when you first fell in love?
Well. Tough questions. Seriously, I think I was 23 then.
Okay. Do you like to read?
I do.
What's your first book that you have read? Do you remember?
Too many small little kiddie books. But I must say, currently, I like the Bible most.
Okay.
Never fail me.
Very good. What part of the Bible that has made you a different person?
Mark 11:24.
Excellent. Very good. Thank
Fantastic.
you very much. And of course, that was just a quick factual, informative part about yourself. And now is the part where we call the Entrepreneur Media Expose. We want to find out a lot more about your success story, really about you as an individual that a lot of people have been wanting to ask a lot more about. And a lot of people out there are very admiring about your success and a very unique business that you're really in, unlike all the typical corporate businesses. So what we'd like to do is to ask you these questions over here and share with us the business that you're in. Why, of all businesses, the hair business?
Well, like I said, it was my passion, and I was very lucky to be able to turn sort of a hobby into a career. And I never gave up the thought that I wanted to do this. So I follow my heart and chase my dreams.
Okay.
So to me, hairdressing at the moment is like a playground for me to go and have fun.
Okay.
So that's why I lasted this long.
Okay, great. Always good to know people have so much passion for a particular industry. And when you first ventured into the business itself, being in a hair business and 20-something years ago, were you faced with a lot of challenges, a lot of objections of you moving into this business?
Well, of course, when I decided to take this kind of training as a career, it was objections from day one. But well, by the time I got the consent of my dad and I studied in London for hairdressing, it was something big and cool though. I mean, when you tell people in the mid-70s you flew to London for hair, right? But the challenges are more even when I came back, because the recognition of tell people, when you meet people, I'm a hairdresser, it's like,
Sure.
okay, you're a hairdresser. So I think people start to like, not so excited to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
In any social event, when you say, I'm a hairdresser, okay, maybe shampoo girl lah, or whatever.
And I'm sure you have changed the perception drastically, dramatically over the years.
I really wanted to change the thought, because I think it's very important, because I come from a business family.
Sure.
And I really felt when I want to do hair, I want to change the thought of people of looking low on this trade.
Sure.
I could have been any corporate lady doing something exciting, but
Sure.
I want to tell the world there's something out there that they did not see.
Okay. What is that special thing that's in you that has kept you going all these years with all these objections and obstacles?
I just love this craft, so which is very different, very exciting. No financial crisis is going to make me do direct selling, do this, do that. I don't. My mind is very focused, so that really sets me different from many people. People give up easily, but I'm very, very focused.
So you're extremely focused and persistent person.
On things I love, okay? On things that I do not, I'm different person. I won't waste time.
Okay. What do you think is one of the most critical, important lessons that you have learned over the 20-some years in the business of the hair business?
Well, to be correct, 31 years
31
of a
years.
caliber. I
Wow.
started in 79. I learned through grit, a lot of perseverance, no such thing as a easy way out. I never believed in a business that you can be successful so easily, like they call it lots of luck. No, to me it's a lot of hard work, a bit of luck. That's what success is all about.
Okay. And when you talk about a lot of hard work, what kind of hard work are we talking about to move into this business? Are we talking about sleepless nights, number of hours that you have to put in?
Sometimes it's sleepless night. Let's say if I want to do a show, there are times that we really prepare things until really late hours just to get it right for the next 2 days show. And sometimes it's like, you see, I write my own things. Sometimes I was not so blessed with all these agencies helping me.
Sure.
So I do my own PR work. I'm like my own PR queen for a caliber.
Sure.
I built it up from day one. I knew it will come. So my determination has actually got me into a different drive. So I knew I have to do all this, from branding the companies to the focus and the vision and the culture of the business. I communicate with a lot of magazines and build it up.
Sure.
So my relationship with them built up over the years.
Okay. One thing I noticed talking to you and understanding you, over the years of 31 years and so much success, you come across as a very down-to-earth and humble person. What has kept you so grounded?
My father taught me when I was very young, no matter how successful you are, you should stay humble. And humble will make you go a long way. Behaving like as though you're a superstar is the beginning of a downfall.
Sure.
In any spoken, I think, whether it's a superstar in actors or actress, can you imagine all of us behave like we are super divas? How are people going to love you anymore?
Sure.
I am dealing with people. My clients are the one who are my boss. Can you imagine I have a lousy attitude? How are they going to come back to me?
Okay.
So I become, the more famous I am, I'm more at reach.